All right, it's 6:30 in the morning. We are loaded up with all kinds of stuff, and we are getting ready to head out. All the dogs are ready to go. So, let's hit the road. Okay guys, welcome back. We are at the property. It's Saturday. Oh, let's see, it's March 24th, 2018. We're gonna be up here for about a week and a half. It's just me and my younger son right now, and my two little dogs. Well, she's not so little. The other one's little. We're gonna have 13 people up here next week. 14 people up here next week for you know, the Easter holiday and whatnot, just a big get together. I think I was telling you guys in an earlier video. So there was no way that the refrigerator in this trailer was going to keep up with all those people. It's too small. It barely keeps up with 2 or 3 of us. So what we came up with is my wife and I decided we'd buy this little apartment refrigerator. It's a 10.1 cubic foot from I picked this one up at Home Depot. Plenty of space. So I plugged that in thinking it was going to use quite a bit more electricity, because believe it or not, the fridge in the trailer, even though it's much smaller than that, it uses like something like 300 watts, 340 watts, some ridiculous number when I used it on electricity instead of gas. This thing, after its first initial surge on, it settled out at 68 watts, believe it or not, and it's still cooling. It just started cooling the fridge, so, in the freezer. 68 watts, it's pretty good. So then I plugged this bad boy in with it, the deep freezer, because we have some serious meats going on in there, ribs and ham, and together they are pulling 154 watts. That's crazy. I can't believe how light these two are on power. So that's going to be perfect. So I put them back here because this is actually the only time during the day that they're going to receive any sunlight, and the sun's going down. It's well, it's getting there. It's just about 10 after 4. So it's going to receive another, I don't know, that sun will probably be down below the tree line here in about an hour. So maybe an hour of sunlight. But the rest of the day it's shaded by my water tank and the tiny cabin. And at night it gets so cold out here in the winter that these probably won't even run at all. They'll probably just sit there and not consume any power until the morning. So that'll work out just perfect. It shouldn't drain my batteries down at all, I don't think. We're going to have some people come over next week, some friends of ours, them and their kids, and they're going to stay in the tiny cabin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run an extension cord from here over to the tiny cabin, and drill a hole and get some power in there. I'm going to set up some lights and something to watch on the wall there. I'll show you guys when I get it all set up. It's going to be pretty cool, I think. And I have a Mr. Buddy hunting buddy heater I'm going to put in there with a barbecue size gas tank. So, oh yeah, one other thing, and I'll show you the rest probably tomorrow or the next day. For Father's Day, early Father's Day, my wife decided, and I've been asking for one for a while, she got us a smoker up here, a dual fuel, so either propane or charcoal, smoke the meats. And I brought up a bunch of wood chips, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to smoke that ham in there, probably smoke those ribs too. It's going to be very cool, guys. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun on this trip, other than the fact that me and my son are like sick with this nasty cold that just hit us out of nowhere. So once we get through that, we're going to be having a blast up here. It's probably about 50 degrees right now, 52 degrees. It's a little breezy. I don't know if this camera's picking it up or not, but it is breezy. And it's supposed to be sunshine for probably the next week and a half, other than Monday. It looks like it might rain here. But other than that, it looks like it's going to be nice up here. So, all right, I'm going to get off here and start getting stuff set up, and I'll get back with you guys later.